into Cowboy territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Pick your game up.
From just shy of midfield, Luck got a man. It's Randy Moss. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Cowboys nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Cunningham. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he fires one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
52's the mic, boys, 52.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck dancing to his left. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
You got tight right there.
Watch the safety. General West.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Now here's Ross. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Ready? It's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by the relentless Howie Long. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Check 26. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Luck on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. On second down, this is Jackson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. Back to throw. Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Luck. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Get in the weight room.
Check. 52 right here. Mike 52. Coming. Mike 52.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
To throw is Luck. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
12.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
49, check 49, check 49.
On third down, it's Jackson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball. 45's the mic. Go. Go.
45, 45.
11Z.
45.
Watch the run. Watch
Watch the run. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Shift. Go ahead.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
The final shot before the break. Luck eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
It's our time. It's our time.
Shift.
Cunningham to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Michael Irvin, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Mike 50. You remember me?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's caught. Beckham. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And an alley to run. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the